there, Scorpio. Welcome to your June 2024 tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. I invoke thee, Eao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, send out the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Scorpio, really good to see you. We will be using Thought Tarot for this reading, and we will be using a Tree of Life spread, or I will be using. Okay, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the chat box below. And I think that's about everything I wanted to inform you of. Hope you are having a good Taurus season and a good month of May. Staying safe, adjusting to the weather, adjusting to the adjustment, readjusting. Yeah, okay. All right. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to be aware of for the month of June 2024? What can help them out? What should they know? What should they see? What should they look out for? Please. And thank you kindly. Okay, I'll draw out the cards and then we'll get into it. Keter. Okay, very nice. Shopma. Interesting. This. All right. Challenges. Okay. Breath, advice from spirit. It's a party. Neck talk. All right. Odd. It's a crowded party. Yasad. Oh boy. And Malkuth. Oh, same as Virgo. Alright, thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Scorpio, for being here today. Here's to you. Let's get into it. Okay. Top of your tree here, on your pure consciousness, the heart of the matter. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. I, the observed, am personal consciousness. What this means is that with the Lovers, a new consciousness is created by something outside of it observing it. In human words, what that means is that you spend time with someone and, as they say, you feel seen. Feel visible, and that creates a new consciousness. You create a new consciousness, you create a whole new world. A whole new world. Love that song. Okay, but it's true. This card also has to do with the divine spirit appearing as multiplicity, as many different things. Design in the sword, division. I could go on and on, but I won't, because, you know, time is money. At any rate, this being in your pure consciousness, I don't want to say this is a love reading, because I feel like every reading is a love reading on the internet. But this has all the makings of a love reading. Now, this could be romantic, this could be a passion, a hobby that you're very passionate about. But I'm getting the sense that this is the observed looking in on you, creating that new awareness kind of love reading. And it's the heart of the matter, and it's in your pure consciousness. So what's happening without you even doing anything? Lovers. Gemini, it's It's good. It's a great feeling, lovers. It's confusing. It's you're a little bit all over the place. You're a little giddy. You're a little not yourself. You become someone else, or you create someone else, and you're feeling it. That being said, let's see what that can lead to in the world of mechanics and edges. Okay, anyway, art, Sagittarian energy. This is what pours over from the lovers. This is wisdom, actions you can take, a direction you can move towards. What the card deals with is the dance between the human subconscious and the human conscious. I don't know why I said human, but there it is, right? This guy, lady guy, guy lady is pouring these cups into this thing very carefully. Why, you may ask? Because, as I said, it's the dance between the two, the subconscious and the personal consciousness. And it's a very delicate dance. It's very careful. Something you want to be careful about. This also is temperance in other decks. Temperance is, some say it's wrath. But mainly it's just vibrations and stuff like that. So what I feel Spirit want you to know here is that whatever this lover's energy is doing to you, you, Scorpio, want to be very careful about how to proceed. This also speaks of opposing forces, right? That's why you have the bow and arrow in Sagittarius, right? So pulling back and it's pulling against it. It's a very, very delicate thing. Very powerful thing, very delicate. Okay? This is also the first time we realize ourselves as being automatic. So, you're in love, it's automatic, and you're being careful about it. This also in the back says something to the extent of going inside yourself and finding yourself and enjoying yourself. So, I want to see this as you pouring that new consciousness in with your old consciousness and creating an elixir of the two and becoming a new Scorpio. It's very, very cool actually. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Okay. Forgive. Okay. Okay. Binah, understanding. Saturn, limitations. Things you need to understand. Also, the observed. Ten of Cups. Mars and Jupiter. And I know in most readings this is, yay, we did it. We have a family. Ultimate emotional fulfillment. Yes. Here, and not so much. Here, this is Mars with Pisces. Pisces is more comfortable with the 9, more comfortable with Jupiter. Pisces is more sensitive, and Mars is more fight and survive and do it. Just go fucking get it. Go get that emotion. Pisces is like, okay, all right, well, sure, I guess. Yeah, give me the thing. I'll do it. Fine. 10s are too much. 10s are overflows. 10s are the aftermath of something. 10s are just, that was too much. I was not ready for it. This card's been coming up a lot for myself lately, and every time it's been something I've done, or it's just been too much. I wasn't ready for it. I'm not going to get into those things because this is about you, not about me, but that's the energy of the card, right? It's called Lord of Satiety, Lord of being full. My teacher once described it as the 9 of Cups is like you have a nice big cake or a big pizza, and it's like, oh, we're gonna eat this fucking thing, right? Pardon my French. And then you eat it, and then after that, and you're like, oh, why did I do that? Oh my God. That's the energy of this card, and this is emotions, and it's under Binah, so it's well dignified, and it will be felt rather strongly. Limitations, form, material health, things to understand. Okay, understand that whatever you're going through, whatever this new consciousness that's being created, that you're dealing with very carefully, it's a lot. In fact, it's too much. I feel like I was just a parent there for a second. It's too much, you gotta pick up with them, okay? But no, it's a lot, and it may be too much for you. It may be too much for you. You might like how it feels a lot, but do the introspection, right? Do the shadow work, be investigative, make sure that it's right for you, because there is evidence, so to speak, that it could be too much. Or maybe you like too much, you know? Maybe that's cool with you, but we're just trying to be aware here, right? That's all. Mars in Pisces is they're an odd couple, so that's all. Let's cross the abyss, shall we? All right. The thing I already said, the Binah is also limitations. So if you feel like it's just, I feel like I'm repeating myself here. So let's continue. Okay. A gift, things to be grateful for. Hesed, mercy. Feminine positive, which doesn't make sense, but it does. Okay, airy part of fire, the Prince of Wands. Now, there's a couple core cards here. Some of them might be you, some of them might not be. I'm just going to try to read it as I see it. I personally am a Prince of Wands, airy part of fire. He is the fiery part of fire and the watery part of fire come together in thought, right? He's on the chariot, but he also has something pushing him. He's the knight and the queen. This is you, I feel, being very passionate, being very wanting to do something about these feelings, right? We went through the archetypal intelligences, now we're getting into the creative space, right? We're getting more physical, as it were. So now you want to run with this. You want to do something with this. You want to blow air to that fire and let it run, baby. Let it run. Let it run. This person that you're romantically involved with may be someone from your past. I say this because Prince of Wands is very romantic, especially in tradition and history, to the point of folly. I've loved some people just because I've known them so fucking long, and I still hang out with them, and I'm like, it shouldn't be, but yeah, there it is. So maybe that's happening for you. Maybe you've been friends with someone for a very long time, and you finally, you know, yeah, to be grateful. Good thing about the Prince of Wands is he has got a sense of humor. Not everyone really gets it, and that kind of makes people afraid of him or her. But that doesn't really matter to the Prince of Wands. Other thing about the Prince of Wands is he'll hold on to an opinion very tightly, very strongly, even if he or she does not necessarily believe in it. He or she likes to boast, like to talk. So I would say be grateful for whatever you're feeling that's making you feel so smart and powerful. But be aware that the thoughts, the things you're boasting about, whatever it is, it might not be all you. It might be this new awareness, right? I mean, it definitely is part of this new awareness, because everything is awareness. It comes before everything. So, Prince of Wands, fun guy. He never gets tired, and he will do things just for the sake of doing them. Kind of like the Fool, but yeah, he does things for the exercise of it instead of plus the results. Let's continue. Gebura, vision of, oh, this is also your vision of love, Prince of Wands. So, could be your lover. I just want to check your rulership. Oh, good, just in time. Mars. Gebura, challenges you may face, severity, an edit perhaps, or your vision of power, or the activity of your experience. Forgot that this is your subjective experience, so this is probably definitely you, and this is also probably definitely you. I will explain right now. The activity of my experience is it's just doing something, and that's it, and it's your experience. That's what you are. And here, your challenge is the Queen of Swords, watery part of air. Queen of Swords is cool. She's chill. She's very kind. She's very lovable. She's generous in spirit, and she moves with grace. I feel dignified, which I don't really see her being dignified here. But if she is ill-dignified, that is kind of turned against her, and she becomes kind of a dangerous character because she still has those qualities, but which make her attractive, but she doesn't use them so well. I'm not wording this so well. The thing about the Queen of Swords is she's very blunt. When she talks, people listen. She makes a lot of friends that help her out in life, and she finds help from the strangest of places. This being your challenge, I feel like maybe this is how you feel when your lover or whatever it is that creates that new consciousness is not around, right? Because that's also what the Lovers is about. It's about separation and division. When that lover goes away, does the consciousness stay? Does it remain? Does it go away? It all depends on the situation and the love. I like to think that once it's changed forever. Kind of like the Death card. Doesn't mean it's changed in a good way. What I'm getting at is, this could be how you feel when the feeling's not there. Kind of just, whatever. I'm feeling emotional. I can't stop thinking about it. I know I shouldn't be, but there it is. I feel like shit. She's also very blunt, so you might be careful how you treat people, I'll say. Be graceful. Vision of power. She cuts off the head of the god here, or the mask of God. So you may feel like with this new consciousness that you know everything, or you know most of everything, and that's kind of all that matters to you. Vision of power, the activity of my experience. Yeah, this is love, but you're being careful about it because it's too much emotions. It makes you want to do a whole bunch of stuff with your mind, and it leaves you feeling a little melancholy. She's also known as the Widow. I'm not sure why. I guess because a lot of Queen of Swords are divorcees or have lost their husbands or wives, God forbid. But yeah, she kind of has that energy, that kind of quality. She's the 10 of Discs, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. She has a lot of stuff, but she tries to make it better, and she has a lot of pain and sadness in her past. So for you, Scorpio, I see here the opportunity for change. But it might not be what you really want. That's the other thing about this card right here. It also represents getting everything that you thought you wanted and then realizing, oh, that's not really what I wanted. True story. It happened to me 2 weeks ago. I got everything I thought I wanted wasn't what I wanted. You ever see that movie Bedazzled? Elizabeth Hurley? Oh my God, it was so hot. And Brendan Fraser is making a comeback right now. He's killing it. He makes a wish, make me a basketball star, and he has like a small penis or something. Make me a drug dealer, and then his wife dies, right? So he manifested something, and it was perfect, and yes, it has all the stuff I wanted. Why am I feeling like this? This is what I was supposed to feel. It wasn't supposed to be this way. It could lead to the Queen of Swords being wise to the emotion. Because she knows the truth and she speaks, like I say, bluntly. It's very interesting. Let's continue. Okay. Your God consciousness, your advice from Spirit is the Princess of Discs. This is your beauty. This is your personal consciousness. Again, I see this as you. She is Earth of Earth. She is Malkuth. She is the body. She's innocent. She is pregnant with possibilities. And this is in the middle of the tree here. This is the heart of the tree. I feel like what Spirit will want you to know is that you are pregnant with possibilities, not with child, with possibilities. All right? This can go many different ways. This whatever ship, situationship, whatever it is you're going through with the lovers here. Stay in the body. Stay innocent about it. Remain calm. Stay grounded. Personally, whenever this card comes up for me, it's when I'm in a high level of anxiety, higher than normal, and it helps me to calm down and stay grounded in my body. Not to act on my body like the other princesses necessarily, but to just see how she's rooted to the earth there. She's very stern, she's very brooding, and she's ready for whatever comes next. She's very beautiful. And beauty. So I feel like that's your advice from Spirit. Stay grounded. Keep all the possibilities with you. Don't act on any of them. Kind of let them come to you. Don't take any action. Feel what you have to feel. Do what you have to do, of course, but don't act rashly. Right? Pause. Okay. Down into the human part of the tree. Okay. The will and the what? You have the 10 of discs, Lord of Wealth. It's another 10. It's too much. This card talks of creativity, mostly of legacy. It could also speak of laziness, of not doing anything with these discs. 10s, like I said, they're someone. This needs to become someone else's ace of discs, right? You want all of it. Greedy little son of a gun, okay? And that's fine. You want the family, you want the legacy, you want more stuff. We're in 7 of disc season. And this isn't a 7. What will you do? What do you want and what will you do for it? It's kind of a question you have to ask yourself. What do you want? This lover's energy, what do you want with it? If it's an energy that you have to be so careful with as to go right to temperance and then understand that it's too much, is it really worth putting everything into it? It sounds like a very negative reading, and I'm not trying to be negative or hate on love or anything. It's just what I'm seeing here with the cards. Wealth isn't always a bad thing, but it's It's almost like relying on someone else to fulfill your destiny. Like the 9 is material gain, and it's independent, and it's good, and it's gaining stuff for yourself and working for yourself. And this is kind of depending on someone else to build your legacy, which I guess we all do to a certain extent. It's in Venus, which is your relationships, values, and balance. And 10s are out of balance. Pregnant with possibility, a lot of emotion. Let's see what's on the other side in hot. You have the fiery part of air, the Knight of Swords. All right. Knight of Swords is 7 of discs, 8 of swords, 9 of swords. He or she has an idea, and they act on it. A knight being a knight is, he or she is all action. Not very good at improvisation, as the Prince of Wands would be. Now, this is your masculine, feminine. This is your how in the way. So in your mind, again, I feel this is you. You know what you're gonna do. You're gonna act on it. You may be a little impulsive, a little rash, but you might see something and you could just fucking go for it, right? I see that in my life. I see how that measures up. I see how that will make me complete, materially speaking, with that wealth. And I desire it because you perceive that you don't have it. Okay, you got the 3 birds here that represent focus and whatnot. Knight of Swords, he's almost mechanical in his action because he's so fast to do it, and he's a prey to his ideas, right? Again, pause, think before you act. Don't act on a thought, even though you are very good at moving with your feelings, because you have a great relationship with death and your sexuality, thoughts, communication, travel. I just see you moving a little bit too hastily on something here with a knight down here in hot. Hot is generally thinking and strategizing and stuff like this, and this guy, he's out, he's taking action. And he's right underneath the Queen of Swords. Pillar of severity. You got too many emotions, not feeling great about them, deciding you need to do something about them. Or thoughts, perhaps. Okay. My Scorpio. Very intense, aren't you? Yes. Alright. Let's continue. And your foundation, your automation, your subconscious. You have the 7 of Cups, Venus, and Scorpio. Lord of debauchery. Okay. This with the... Okay. 7 of Cups has to do with Venus and Scorpio, love and desire in one package, right? It's self-indulgent, it's illusory success, illusion, clouded thinking, falling in love with the idea of a person, too much temptation, it's being attached to emotion. I was thinking about this card today, and it's silly, but I was thinking about Anakin Skywalker episode 3, right? He gets attached to Padme, so he doesn't want her to die. And he starts doing some shady shit. And his thinking becomes clouded, right? And he starts living in illusion, right? I brought peace to my empire. Obi-Wan's like, the fuck are you talking about, man? The fuck are you talking about? You just choked your wife out. You killed a whole bunch of kids. The f are you talking about? This is where he is, right? He's gonna do whatever it takes to keep his love intact, even if he's losing his mind. Okay, you, Scorpio, this is your card. This is in your 7th. This is your will in the what. You may feel in the back of your mind that you are pushing this. You are pushing this feeling, this whatever, this new consciousness that has been created. It might be making you a little not you. And it might feel good when it's good, but when it's not there, I see that you don't like that. And that leaves you feeling melancholy. When it's there, you're great, you're rolling with it, it's fun. When it's not, it's tough and it's depressing. Sorry, there you go. But that's what I see. And you don't know what to do. So that's why you're staying in your body. In the back of your mind, you know that something's not right and that you're attached. And I'm here to tell you that, Scorpio, you're right. Whatever success you're feeling, it's not what you think. It's illusory. Let's go to the final card, your embodiment. 7 to an 8. 8, fate, letting go. 8 of Wands, Lord of Swiftness. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury is thoughts, communication, travel. Sagittarius is wrath, going, seeing. Basically what this is all the things you need to do coming to you at one beautiful moment. Or like an hour, right? It can mean getting a lot of texts and messages, emails and stuff like that. And that may very well be what it is, given the times we live in. I personally like to think of it as you approaching your goals. Also, it's about you getting messages from Spirit, your higher power, Gemini, Cricket, whoever, telling you what you need to do. Very fast. Lord of Swiftness. Okay? A lot of thoughts, a lot of communications coming in fast. All at once. You see the kind of vibrate here on the card. What this means for you in the reading is you will know what to do. The key is not to push it. Be careful. Be mindful of your feelings. Because that's your challenge. Water of air. Be mindful of your feelings. Sorry. Mindful of your feelings. Don't act too. We'll go over the tree. But this is your embodiment. This is your reality. This is what manifests for you in the month of June. Answers, or let's say solutions, because answers is an ambitious word. But let's go over the tree one more time. All right. In your pure consciousness, you have the Lovers here. New consciousness being created. Very exciting, a little scary. Wisdom, actions to take. Art, Sagittarian energy. Being very careful about it. Being very careful about that dance between subconscious and the conscious mind. What you need to understand, lower satiety, this is a lot, and it's in fact too much, emotionally speaking. And it may feel like this is everything that you wanted, or it may seem like it, but it doesn't. It turns out it may not be everything you really wanted. confusing thing to say, let alone a confusing thing to experience. So, have my empathy there. Okay, let's be grateful for this Prince of Wands, this nice feeling, this wanting to go with things, wanting to hold on to all these opinions and ideas and facts and just roll with it and have fun and just whatever. That's your gift. Your challenge. Queen of Swords, feeling melancholy, feeling like you've lost something, like feeling like this is not great. Handling it well, handling it graciously, but just not feeling good. Not feeling good about it. Not feeling like it's meant to or worth surviving. I hope I said that right. Okay. Your advice from Spirit is to stay grounded, remember who you are, stay in your body, keep all the possibilities with you, right? Remember, this is potential, but stay grounded, stay in the earth, and don't get carried away. You will know what? You have the Sword of Wealth. Again, a lot of people say this is a great card, right? All the material you can want. It's too much. It's too much, and it's what you want, and I get that, baby, I get it. This is what you want. You want it all. We'll just leave it at that. And who of us hasn't wanted it all at some point, right? Alright. How are you gonna get it? You have some kind of idea and you want to act on it very swiftly, very fast. Again, my advice is to have some kind of backup plan and just don't act on any one thought and just go with it. Unless you feel so compelled to, in which case, just be aware of what you're doing. That's all you can do. In the back of your mind and in your subconscious, something's not right, something feels fake, something feels clouded, something feels grimy and dirty and gross, like debauchery. Overall, your embodiment, you know exactly what to do. It may not be easy, it may in fact be very hard, I hope it's not, but you let the answers come to you, solutions, whatever, answers come to you, and they will come. They will come to you, but let them come to you. Alright, Scorpio? Hope you have a great June 2024. Until next time, I love you so much. Bye-bye.